Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been about like a crazy 8 months or so since my last upload. And yeah, I know I sound terrible because I do, and that's because I have RSV and influenza thanks to the school holidays. Apparently there's like a bug going around, apparently, since tourists have been coming in to visit. So yeah guys, it's been about 8 months, and basically since my last upload, I think since April, I kind of went through like a creative rut. And I'm not saying that I didn't want to create or like make YouTube videos. Of course I did. But for some reason, after that video was released, it kind of, I don't know, I think I kind of fell into this creative rut. Why am I so fixated about this creative rut process? Like, it was a creative rut. And I was like trying to figure out what story to tell next, and I just wanted to like do all these things all at once, and I was like, well, that doesn't feel very good. Like, look, I'm gonna blame this all on being a Pisces, and I'll probably get more into it later, but whatever, it doesn't matter. But I fell into a creative rut, and it wasn't that I didn't know what to do next. It's I wasn't sure. Maybe it was because it was like the impact of what that last video did, or how not great it did, or whatever. And I just felt unmotivated. And then that's bad because, like, for the most part, I love being creative. You're probably going to hear me say this like a lot. I love being creative. I really, really do. And I didn't know how to fix it. So then as time went on, I like redirected myself. I like pivoted all my creative endeavors to something that was a lot less, like, I guess, like mentally draining. And I just like revisited a whole lot of stuff. So I decided to go on a writing journey because I really, really love writing. You know, I think for me as a creative in this space is that like I get to enjoy things like being an actor and being a writer and helping people tell their stories, etc. Whatever. And so that's just what I've been doing over the last couple months. I rewrote my whole story and pitch deck for Practice Patience in the middle of rewriting my feature film that I finished over 2 years ago, because there's basically from halfway middle of the story, I no longer liked it. I thought it was bad. And so like I just said, I'm just gonna delete it and then start over. And then I worked on several other short films that I really, really want to do. I did 48 Hour Film Project, and I also wrote another short film for smartphone and all that sort of stuff. But some other things were a problem as well. So I just reviewed the footage for like this last bit of video that I was doing for this next reason of lack of creation. There's some dogs. And no time like golden hour to do it. There was just too much static movements, or not enough movement in general. But I guess the second reason has been work-life balance. It's just not been good. for some reason, this year for work has been just generally harder. I don't know what it is. I think healthcare and nursing can be quite toxic at times. That can be really, really frustrating and very unaccomplishing. And I know I shouldn't say that because I love mental health, I love nursing. Sometimes the space that you're in doesn't always make you feel that way. And that's tough. I just don't know what to do. I'm struggling to figure out this next season of life. And I think I've just been on this work treadmill that I haven't really been able to shake. And the other reason really is that I just haven't had weekends off. Like, I would request them, but I just wouldn't get them. And that would be like really, really frustrating. Now, in saying so, in the last several months, have I actually had time off on the weekends? Sure have. Not gonna lie about that. But I just felt like everything until those moments were just, I think I was just in a different headspace the whole time. And with the complexities of work, more than anything, I just wanted to be with my family. Really. Come home, work was stressful, and I just wanted to be with my family, and that was it. Work-life balance has been a major part of my lack of creativity this year. Well, it's not posting videos anyway. Have I taken time off from work? Yeah, I have. Here and there. For certain things. Like, I said that I would take time off here and there for work, and then I would get on my creative grind, and you know, that was to do certain things. Like, you know, 48-hour film project, you know, help people do their other projects, and you know, I would just try and do the best that I could. I hated being in creative slumps. And I think that's why I resort back to saying it's because I'm a Pisces. But life as well has also had its blessings. You know, my wife and I have had our second blessing come into this world. And that's been so amazing. I know if it's weird because I've just substituted other things for my creativity. So where to from here? Do I want to still make content? You betcha. But at the same time, I want to do it when I want to do it. I want to be responsible for my growth. You know, sometimes you hear this thing over like content creators just go on these like super long phases of just making and pumping out content all the time. Just day in, day out, on the grind, on the content train, and it just never stops. And it's stressful. And it's like, oh my gosh, it's so stressful. It's so stressful. I don't want that stress. You know? I say that respectfully, is that I don't want that stress. And of course I know that if I don't create, I don't grow. And if I don't do that, whatever, and all those sorts of things, I'm not fussed. But at the same time, do I want YouTube content creator success? Hell yeah. Sorry, Arlie. Most definitely, yeah, I do want it. So bad. I want more than anything, like, in this world, because I got a family to provide for. At the same time, and I'm enjoying this season of life where I get to be with my family, see my kids grow up. I love it all. And so I got no regrets. I'm so thankful for everything. I'm blessed. You know, I thank God for everything He's ever given me. I'm not afraid to say it. I thank God all the time. You know. And if my growth is supposed to be slow and steady, then so be it. I'm still happy about my journey either way. Sure. Now I still gotta pump out this video, and I'm also still gonna pump out a wrapped video because, you know, it's always about that. And with that, the 2025 season comes to an end. Gotta love that video, soundbite. So that video is still coming, that reel is still coming, that short is still coming, whatever, do not care.
Wait, Daddy,
yes.
If people love us,
well, people should love us, I think.
You think we are the fans?
We just do the best that we can, yeah?
Yeah.
We take what we get.
I slapped you on the tummy.
We get what we get, we don't get upset, yes? Anyways, guys, it's been a year. Let's hope for a better 2026. And we'll see what videos I come out with next year.